So the BBC thinks we're all autistic weeaboos. Hi, this is Spam Media once again, and I found an article on the BBC about a shop that I actually regular. Hey, local news. It was on Tokyo Toys, one of the biggest anime and manga distributors in Glasgow. But within the first 4 seconds, the words Manga and Autism are displayed. If you actually watch the video, links in the description, you'll see that the shopkeeper explains why anime and manga might appeal to people with autism, because he himself suffers from it. But you can clearly tell that his statements were completely taken out of context from a bigger interview trying to promote the shop. This is why I don't have any ill will towards the shopkeeper himself, but this pisses me off more than I can actually explain it with words. The fact is, for years, anime and manga has had this stigma attached to it that only fat autistic weeaboos can enjoy the medium, and that it ruins their life. This isn't like an article that they've consulted with a medical professional to actually get facts. They've clearly just made a blanket statement connecting a fandom to a mental disorder. I'm personally a big fan of this shop. I mean, it can be a bit silly at times, you know, they make all their staff dress up as Pikachu for some mental reason, but it's an enjoyable shop with a lot of interesting stuff in it. And it's one of the few shops that make sure that the people that are selling you stuff know what they're talking about when you're buying it, and are able to help you make your decisions. But after I've watched this video, I'm going to feel judged every time I walk in there. It feels very similar to what it was like when I was a teenager, buying anime or manga from a Witherspoons or a HMV, but instead of the shopkeeper looking at me funny because of the tits and the ass that are on the covers of most of the products that were available to me in like 2000 maybe 2007, it's going to be people in the street that are going to be looking at me walking into that shop and say, oh well, he's probably got autism. And that feels really, really shit. For those who don't know, Glasgow's like a haven for people like me. It's a city with great comic shops like Forbidden Planet, it's got some cool geek shops like Weeaboo, it's even got some niche retro game shops like GeForce, and these sell things that you might only ever find online. But if videos like this keep coming out from world-renowned news sources like the BBC, then I feel like I might have to stop going to these shops, and I'm going to need to start buying my products online. I'm going to have to be ashamed of who I am and what I like, because I'm going to be judged for buying stuff like that in the street. And I know a lot of people who are going to watch this video will understand what I'm saying and how I'm feeling, because yous have had to suffer through it too. And let me make this very clear, I'm not ragging on autism or on the anime fandom. I'm personally both. I suffer from autism, but I also enjoy anime. But I feel like that makes it worse for me, because whenever I watch my favourite shows and I talk about my favourite things, I feel like I'm perpetuating a stigma of what they are instead of making it better. And that's no way to feel when you're trying to enjoy something that you're passionate about. And even outside of anime and manga, the fact that the BBC feels comfortable about giving a minute and 19 seconds of attention to a mental disorder, making blanket statements and connecting it to things, is unacceptable. I would have accepted that from Keemstar or some asshole online making stupid videos like myself, but see, when it's a news organisation that's meant to give you nothing but the truth and leave opinions out of it, that's where we should be drawing the line. But let me know how you guys think. I'm not going to ask for a like or subscribe in this video, I think it's too important for that, but I really do want you to comment on my video and let me know how this makes you feel, because I feel like this warrants discussion. See you guys later.